Alright, hey there. I've come to a final decision. The verdict is here. I'm not gonna fuck around with fucking viewing a bunch of these supports up to A rank by like giving the gifts and like doing that shit that's annoying. So I'm just gonna go with Yunaka, I guess. Because there are already a few characters we also have at A or at B that are like maybe close to going to A rank. But fuck it, Yunaka is probably the best one anyways, so. And I think, I don't know, she's sort of popular also, from my understanding of like, the internet and shit seems to like her as well. Though I'll be honest, I haven't seen much, like, Engage artwork, especially compared to like, Three Houses artwork when that was out. I mean, it's probably just because I don't know, for some reason I'm like, what the fuck gifts? Probably because, like, I don't know. I expected to see hella of this shit, but I do not for some reason, so. Alright, what's it? Fucking, what does she like? She likes, I don't think anything we have, honestly. All these flowers and shit don't do anything. Look at all that. We're gonna hit the max of spirit gems soon. I assume if it caps at 99, it may not, but someone's telling me that it does. So we just have to give her the spirit gem, which is fine because we have hella.
Totally.
It shouldn't take too many because I feel like we were already like relatively close with this shit.
Woo. Woo.
Woo.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
God damn, how many does this fucking take? Whoa. Okay. That took a minute. Let's just witness. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen any of the shits. So.
What would you like to talk about today, Yunaka?
What do we want to talk about?
But I want you to know why I've had a hard time telling the truth. So.
Because she's an evil
Lay
spy.
it all out there, okay?
She's already told Citrine this.
The truth is, I used to be.
It's all right.
I don't care, because I'm such a nice guy.
But
I can see how hard this is for you. It's obvious just looking at your face.
I actually did read a few of the
Pride.
ANS rank conversations for some of the other characters.
You're really okay with me keeping a secret from you like this?
I gotta stop talking about this shit when
I
we're
have secrets
viewing
too,
this.
you know? There's no need to make yourself uncomfortable. I only want to hear what you are ready to tell me.
Thank you. Sincerely. What I'm ready to say is that I'm truly grateful to have a friend like you in my life. I feel like I've finally found that place in the world I was looking for, you know? That's entirely thanks to you. And I won't forget it. I'm glad to fight for you and all our friends.
I really appreciate that, Yunaka.
I'll tell you all I can about my past. But I think the present is what matters. Us, here and now. We're just getting to know each other. There's so much more to say.
We're just getting to know each other, and next time we talk,
Sure.
we're gonna be fucking engaged.
I look forward to continuing this journey with you, Yunaka.
But it's not like exactly marriage from my understanding. It's like sometimes it's just like partnership or like friendship, like a vague like fucking term of it. Man, look at all this shit. Alright, so how do we do we have to
Totally.
do we have to be like take the fucking I don't know how we do this. Do we have to go to like our room? Because it said it was stored in there. But yeah, I read other support conversations. It seems like there isn't a difference between the male and female protagonists, like their dialogue. It seems like everybody just talks to them the same. Which, take it out. Okay. Because in Three Houses, like characters, you know, would treat you differently, depending on if you were a male or female. Like especially, you know, characters like Sylvain or like Manuela, and you know people like that. But even other characters, it would be like, you know, most of them would be pretty similar types of conversations, but some of them would also be like quite different. But in this, it seems to be the same, which is potentially good and bad.
Totally.
Packed ring. This is our fourth conversation. Nope.
Okay, Divine One.
It's over for you.
Come clean. I know you said you wouldn't pry, and you only want to hear what I'm ready to say, but I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna get, and you have a right to know.
If you're sure this is what you want, I'm here to listen.
Okay. Here goes. My name used to be Larimar. I changed it to get away from my old life as an assassin.
Yeah, she told Citrine this in her
Never too
B
attached
support.
to Larimar, or to her parents, who left her when she was young. She is my past, though. In that sense, she'll always be a part of me.
Larimar.
Even though I've moved on, you can't know the real me without her.
It was brave of you to tell me all that. I do want to know the real you. The value of this conversation is not lost on me.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Divine One.
Of course. Since you trusted me with your secret, Yunaka, I guess I'd better tell you mine.
I didn't even know you had one.
When you told me how glad you were to fight alongside me, I wanted to jump for joy.
Why?
Because somewhere along the way, I stopped being able to imagine my life without you in it. There's no one more important to me than you.
This is the marriage song.
Always.
You can only hear this once.
I guess that's my secret.
Divine One.
If you'll accept it, I'd like you to have the pact ring.
But that ring is precious to you.
You're precious to me, which is why I want you to have it. Whether we're talking about your past self, your current self...
What, like, phrase in Japanese always gets translated to precious?
You're amazing. I want to know everything about you. I want to accept all of you like you've accepted me. No more lies, no more secrets. I want to be with you the rest of my life.
Oh my
That's
god.
how I truly feel.
I feel the same way.
Zappy Star Lady loves us.
From now on, as partners.
Happily.
Zappy. Oh my
A new chapter
god.
starts today. I cannot wait to see what our future holds.
Hell yeah. The support level reached... What the fuck? Reached ring. What? Reached packed ring? They don't do like A plus or S or some shit. Well, we're level 21. If unit initiates combat, grants a bonus crit and dodge equal to 2 times the number of allies who have acted this turn. Well, that's interesting. I suppose before we head out, maybe we should see some, goddamn. Maybe we should try to buy some more bond rings or some shit. That was nice, though. You know, obviously you can only see one of these. I mean, if you save and reload, you can see, like, all of them. But, like, you can only get one of these, like, per playthrough, technically. Because also, the units cannot, you know, you can't really pair them up in any way. Gaius S. Or is it Gaius? I don't know. Because in Three Houses, it worked a little weirdly, but it was interesting. Like the characters in the end would like you couldn't like make characters S rank each other through like this shit. Like there were no S rank conversations between non-player units, but like they still would end up most likely paired up by the end of the game, like in the post like credits shit. And I think it was just based on like it's some like algorithm where it's like whichever support conversation is the highest, who they most recently had that A rank with, and then it sort of like matches them off together somehow. I think. I think that's how it worked. It was something like that. Yeah, we're not getting all the fucking bond rings. We got like half of them, which is fine. You can access the final battle with the Fell Dragon Sombra from the second floor balcony of... Oh. Wait, so I have to go... Oh, it's not on the map? Huh. Fascinating. Well then. I do wonder when the DLC, the other shit comes out for this game. Because obviously there's the whole, like, you know, there's the Crom and Robin and Veronica emblem rings and their paralog maps. But then there's also, like, there's also, what the shit? Okay, so I guess we do it from here for some reason. I don't know why this is different. To final battle rankings? The fuck? Watch, this should not even connect because my Wi-Fi is pooped. Oh, I forgot that's how this worked. People really like bringing Allchrist, I guess. Look at all this shit. I mean, obviously the most number one is going to be Alir and Marth. Allchrist and Lynn? Or Tenzia and Micaiah? Why? She could already heal. I don't know. This is it, our final battle. I was going to say some shit. What the fuck was I going to say?
Final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal. Once we face the Fell Dragon.
But I guess I should probably save once before this.
Ready of mind and equipped for what's ahead?
Goodbye, Cliplemy. Or whatever your name is. Cliplemy. Goodbye, dog. Watch us just, like, die in this last chapter or some shit.
The Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon. Let's win this battle, and then return home together.
Yes,
Look at this shit. What is going on? Ugh.
Marth, what's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
Hide what?
There's something I should tell you before we arrive.
I was an assassin long ago.
The portal has destabilized our world.
My name was Lulamar.
As do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
I had no idea. I wish I had realized. But if the portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right?
The portal's gonna make them
After
lose
it closes,
control.
You and the other emblems
Oh, I see. They're gonna disappear, I guess, after
The
this.
moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion. We will not be able to withstand it.
What are
Okay.
you saying?
When the
They'll
battle
die.
is done and the portal closed, all emblems aside from you.
Why are we the exception? We are an emblem now, though.
You mean, if we defeat Sombron, if we close the portal, we'll lose you and the other emblems?
Yes.
We've been together this whole time. And
No.
now you're just going to disappear.
But that doesn't exclude the DLC emblems, though, so they'll be
I don't
fine.
want to lose you and the others. We
Probably.
need you.
Maybe.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world. Would you prefer that?
No, but
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Elios, even if it means our end.
so our promise to rebuild Elios together, our plan to see the world, none of that is possible?
I'm so sorry.
There's no
Bruh.
need to apologize. I've asked so much of you. too much. But when I thought about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
There is a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke, what did I say when you summoned me? Your ally, until the very end.
I remember.
I will never.
Let's
break that
go.
promise.
The power of friendship.
Until this war's end, until my own. I will stay by your side.
You're so kind, Marth. You've always been so kind.
You are too. That's why
I was literally about to say that. I'm like, Yumslep is also very kind, though.
it's your care for others that has brought us all here.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself. We'll arrive at the portal soon.
I'm ready.
Let's go. All emblems must die.
So this is the portal to other worlds.
It's beautiful, but very cold.
So I guess they go back to their own world or some shit.
Here.
Sombron!
Papa,
Sambran.
Not expect
Bruh.
you to survive, let alone reach me here.
We've come to stop you from destroying Elios.
I am done with your worthless world. Return to it and shut the portal. Live in peace there. You
Sounds
stay
good to
in the
me.
world. I now leave for other ones. That should satisfy
What the hell?
us both.
What are you gonna do in these other worlds?
Attack Elios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't. And you've caused too much suffering, too much loss to run free. We will defeat you right now and prevent you from invading any other worlds.
Invading other worlds. You think my desire is so simple?
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a reunion. A reunion with Zero Emblem.
What?
Zero Emblem?
I've not heard word of this before.
Of course not. That emblem is not of your world. Nor am I.
I hope it's Faye from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Beyond this portal.
I hope Emblem Zero are the fucking blonde twins from Fire Emblem Warriors.
One of them was my home. It had its own emblem rings, and a war arose to control them. My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives. All of them. I was very young. Our enemies granted me alone the mercy of exile.
You mean they sent you to Elios?
A peaceful world, ruled by godlike dragons. I was meant to live a quiet life there. But I brought something with me, unknown to them. A single emblem ring.
Zero Emblem.
In my world, known as the Emblem of Foundations. With my power,
I have no idea what that is.
legend said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition, and no allies. That story showed me the way forward in my complete isolation.
So like a Fire Emblem side game that was released like 30 years ago that I don't know about.
Only that emblem gave me comfort.
Whoever it was must have been mighty indeed. An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another, to stay in form in a new world, even for moments. I've never heard of such power.
Now you want a reunion. So that emblem is gone.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after I arrived. They mistook me for an abandoned child.
Man's entire destiny got thwarted by a couple of villagers.
Connection in your world. Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind. And why? For bonding with the people of this world. I despaired, and then I reduced their village to ash. I swore to forego all bonds in pursuit of my ambitions, as my emblem had. I fought alone, confided in none, preparing to return to my world, to exact revenge. I needed pawns for my plan, and territory. I spent years amassing it all. Then I attacked.
So, the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about?
But Papa, you weren't alone in this world. Mama loved you deeply. Your believers, your attendants, my siblings, Sepia, Chris, Marnie, Mavir, my brother and me. Everything we did was for you.
As I said, pawns. Acting on my command and mine alone meant
I would be extremely shocked if they try to do the sympathetic villain with him too.
me nothing.
That would be shocking.
That's why you killed them all. But what about us?
Cause I figured out he's just big bad evil
Were no different to me.
dude. There's not really any depth to him, but that's not totally necessary. You know, it's fine.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone. And
He would want
stay
friends.
by your side, sparing you that loneliness and exile, until you weren't alone, and had new people in your life, until you were okay. Don't you think more than anyone, a true friend like that wanted you to have those connections?
We're gonna try to talk no jutsu the villain.
At all about my emblem.
Haven't you ever wanted friends?
But if your emblem disappeared without a word, then you don't either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited. I will scour world after
Are they like actually explaining an emblem ring that like a character in the series who has existed?
You can search and search, but there's no point. You might meet the original hero, but emblems are not the same beings. We are not them. You will never be reunited with your emblem. Ever again.
be silent.
I can only imagine how much
Doesn't their final battle take place in like a castle?
but to sacrifice
What the fuck was the
so
prologue? Was that just like a dream and it just existed?
destroy the world?
Is that not related to anything happening right now?
It's all just so wrong.
I said
The intro cutscene only exists
you
in
are speaking of things you do not
the
understand.
prologue?
If not for my emblem, I would have died powerless, small. That emblem had the strength.
So then they just made that for it to go in trailers and be like, look how epic it will eventually be, but that's like the first thing that happens.
Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence.
I mean, it'd be silly if they showed like that same
Take
cutscene twice, even if it is at the very beginning, very end, and you've like had a lot of time in between that.
Wants to see a world destroyed. We aid people through our bonds with the divine dragons.
They sure are talking up for a long time.
Good. We would never choose to let our power be exploited for evil.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't let you stop me or sway my intentions. I have striven for this for thousands of years. If you intend to stand in my way, you will die.
This is it.
He's got the fucking Yusuke Murata ears. Just like the longest fucking things ever. Most vertical ears ever. There's gonna be some real setup here. Okay, so I assume more enemies show up, or they're just really tough. I mean, they look to be pretty tough, and they all have like really good weapons. They have like all the legendary weapons and shit. I don't know how you get this thing. I may have missed a few of these somehow, like getting them. They might have been like in random levels here or there. There are a couple of characters with Fortify. So it is the same thing that Veil uses. I guess I might as well bring Veil just to be like plot significant. I mean, should we bring our wife? We might as well. She'll die right beside us in this fucking fight. So, I mean, let's do what we normally do. Let's bring an archer, I guess. I guess Etier could do it. She's the lowest leveled one, I assume. Yeah, he's 11, so. Like, we could bring Vander, even though he's kind of sucks. This song, dude. What is this? I don't know who to bring. Cause also like, I mean, I don't know how reinforcements will even show up here. They'll just sort of, like fucking exist. They'll just fucking pop in. Yeah, apparently a lot of people die right here, so I guess these guys deal a lot of damage. They also have hella speed, look at that. 69 attack? What the fuck? What is this shit? 69 attack? Jesus. How much attack does the big baddie have? 40. He doesn't have any, like, shits. Which is weird. I assume he'll get some. He doesn't have any, like, skills. I mean, stat-wise, he's, like, pretty tough. So, like, we're gonna... I should probably consider bringing some, like, stronger characters. So do I want both Louis and Jade? Maybe? I might want both of them. We could just bring her to make this easier, because she just has the most magic. And then, we should definitely bring him, I feel like. They could use the dancer, for sure. And then obviously I'll want a handful of, you know, like, what the backup units. I want a few of them for sure. So we have Diamant. Could bring Kagetsu or Gold Mary. We don't really need either of them, or we don't really need both of them. Vander's not gonna really be useful, I feel like. We could bring Clan though. Yeah, and support-wise, I don't care that much. I mean, obviously, it's useful for, like, accuracy and all that. But, like, getting the points themselves doesn't matter too much. Do we want Ivy or Hortensia? Or both? I mean, I assume just one is fine. I guess we want Ivy. We could take Tamara also for like the backup shit. Let's see if we would rather have Kagetsu or Gold Mary. Yeah, we'll take Kagetsu. Where is he? These enemies are also like they're quite speedy. Like these guys, like oh my god. I do wonder if all the enemies would like move in all at once. I mean, obviously, all we need to do is defeat him, and because like experience doesn't really matter that much, and there's no like shit they'll drop. But you know, I assume it's gonna be better to take these guys out as they sort of come along. We might want Jade. We might honestly want both of them just to like lure these guys out. We should probably bring Mavir because he's just kind of goated all around. So that leaves us with a good amount of healers. We don't necessarily need any more. So we could take like another archer, or we could take like another like. So how many magic users we got? We already have 3. Maybe we do just want her. I mean, obviously they'll be like pretty useless against Sombron because he just uses magic. God, I feel like he's just gonna be killing so many of us though. Like with his 40 attack and 31 speed, like that's not good. Chloe, we could bring. She has good resistance and speed. Or we could bring Tamara. I mean, obviously Hortensia can take the hits, but she's also like, she could literally just tank it. She's got 40 resistance, but she can't really do any damage, so there's no point. She could literally do like no damage. His resistance isn't terrible. And he could, like, at least longbow, I guess. What is this fucking voice that we're hearing in the background? Maybe we want Chloe, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Let's set him up with Byleth. We'll probably definitely need to be using that. Probably, maybe. Almost certainly. We could keep Veil with the one thing for now. Potentially. Her with Soren is still probably good, or she could take Celica. We'll see. I still like having him with Sigurd. Demon could keep Hector. Kagetsu can take Marth.
Let's go.
Clan. Maybe we want Clan with Soren, and then Citrine can take Celica.
Lord Soren.
Celica, of course.
Celica does give strength, though. But, I mean, I don't know. And then Mavir, he already has Erica. I feel like that's probably fine for him. And then Chloe, or yeah, Chloe could take Lynn, I guess.
Lynn, leave it to me.
I think that's fine. Nobody has Tiki, though. I mean, who would even want it? We gotta have somebody with Tiki. Tiki's like OP. Um. Ah. I don't know. I feel like they all got like stuff that like they're good at. We don't necessarily need Tiki. Tiki is good though. Tiki is like just gives hella defense and resistance. We could get Veiled Tiki. I mean, shit. Her strength isn't like terrible.
Tiki, let's go.
We'll just put all the lollies together. We'll just continue the lollygagging. Okay, so wait, she could do... Yeah, this, I feel like this is good. That's fine. I wish in this menu you could change the fucking... It's still so annoying. Like, I appreciate that they, like, can add it up for you themselves, but I would also appreciate seeing, like, the exact, like, might or, like, weight of the weapon, like, in the screen. But no, you have to go into this fucking shit. Okay, so they're good. We'll give her a mend, I guess. There was another knife that she could maybe take. We got like a legendary knife, didn't we? We have this thing. Oh, but it sucks. The Iron Dagger plus... It turns out forging is really good. Should have done it more, but, you know, whatever. Legendary throwing dagger? My ass. That thing doesn't do anything. So yeah, let's give him heal and mend and physic and rescue. I feel like it's probably the best one to have. Etier will give all of her bows and shit. Silver, longbow, brave bow. Let's get rid of the iron. Or the steel. And then let's give her the, like a vulnerary. Give him the fucking... Let's have him take this, I think. Or, well, I don't know, because that also is good on Mavir as well. So... I mean, I don't know. There are no riders or armored units or anything, right? Yeah, they're all just sort of normal dudes. It's an interesting map. We're just, like, fucking in the middle of, like, fucking space somehow. I don't even know how we got here. We just, like, somehow got in the portal. Like, how the fuck... How did we get up here? We're in the fucking Pokemon Platinum. Like, Garatina Land. Whatever that shit's called. Alright, let's set him up with... we'll give the Killing Edge to, what's his name? I don't know if we want him to have this or Kagetsu. We'll give him this. And then Kagetsu will take the fucking Killing Edge. Oh yeah, we should also try to see if our character likes that weapon more. I forgot we have that now. So wait, what is it? A powerful sword that can only strike... Oh, that can strike close or at long range. Oh, okay. So that is better than the Levin sword. Like, just straight up. We'll take this. The silver sword is still better hit-wise by 20, which is... I assume that'll make a big difference. But, like, yeah, this is going to be dealing more damage, most likely. Assuming, you know, the enemy's, like, resistances... I mean, I don't think it's necessarily worth bringing the Levin sword even, because our dude is just so shitty at that. We'll give Kagetsu the Levin sword though, just in case he needs to attack from like a space away. We'll give him the Armor Slayer too if that matters even, which it may not. And maybe we should give him a silver sword? Probably. Sure, that looks good. I might just want to switch out some of their, like, healing stuff. I mean, she's still good. And so is she. Clan needs to get some magic. Yeah, you could take Bolganon, I guess. As well as El Thunder, El Fire. Do you want him to have another sword? Oh, this thing is just a better version of the steel sword. What the hell am I doing? I mean, we're probably not gonna have him use any of these, but we might, maybe. Sure. Or should we just give him Elwind in case, like... Let's give him Excalibur in case, like, you know, like flying enemies show up. Because that very well may happen. What is this fucking, like, shrieker in, like, the background? Reminds me of, like, Rayman, like, Legends or Origins music. Do we want him to still have the Iron Lance? I mean, the Silver Lance is just straight up better than the Iron Great Lance. I mean, he could take the Steel Lance +3. Who else could even use lances? It's just him and Mavier, right? Oh, Chloe is also in this, isn't she? Let's give her the Steel Lance +3, I guess. Yeah, and then she could take, like, fucking... I don't know. I mean, we probably want him to have the Silver Great Lance rather than Mavier, right? Probably. We give her, like, Rider's Bane in case, like, horseback dudes show up. Maybe, I guess. Other than that, she doesn't really need much. Oh, she could also heal and stuff, though. Let's give her one of these, and she could like, fucking... Well, she can't warp. Let's give like Ivy or somebody the ability to like warp an ally. That seems good. And then let me just also like take a few items off of allies in case I want to like convoy the stuff. So like him. I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. Maybe we should give... Would we rather him have the Silver Lance or the Brave Lance? I don't know if we want her with the Brave Lance. He also doesn't like need the spear and this, because it has the same accuracy either way. I mean, we might want the Iron Lance because there might be like, since they are such like high leveled, hitting them might be a challenge to some extent. Yeah, we'll give him the Iron Great Lance. That's fine. And then he could take something else. I don't know what, but Oh, well, there's brave axes. And let's have him take a tomahawk. I don't really have any other axe users, do I? In that case, I could give him, like, a smash axe instead of one of those, so, and then I could give the other one to, what's his name? To, Kagetsu. Rather than this shitty thing. Seems good. I think that's it. I think that's people's inventories and stuff. I mean, do we want to give people more, like, men's and, like, stuff like that? Because they are, like, running a little bit low. And again, we don't really have to care that much about, like, using this stuff because our inventories are just going to reset upon the completion of this stage. So, like, do we want to have healer mend, or physic or mend? I don't know. And I don't even know how many turns it's going to take either. It could be a long one, or it could be shorter. I mean, we'll see. I assume there are going to be enough allies around who could heal that, like, we won't really have to physic too often, really. I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. I think that's good. Let's figure out where people are positioned, though. So I want somebody to, like, defend against sword dudes, 2 people to defend against lance dudes. This guy's got a Bryonic, so they could attack from 2 spaces away. And then someone to defend against the axe dudes. I mean, Louis kind of has to do this, because he's the only one who could, like, actually, like, take the fucking hits. So, you know. That's fine. I mean, yeah, there's only so many characters who could, like, sort of take the hits. God, but the speed, though. So, like, he does have good defenses. So he'll be able to take, you know, one of these guys fine. And then there's the lance users. Huh. Maybe I should have him defend against the these dudes. Could he take that though? Well, he's also using the he has the axe. So let's have him, like, defend here with the silver great shits, and then I don't know, maybe Mavir should defend against this guy. Could like our guy take one of these? They do outspeed us, unfortunately. And then 30, like, that'll hurt. We'll live, I think. Yeah, I mean, we'll be fine to live that, but also, like, we really would rather not do that. I mean, obviously we could just equip, like, the defensive fucking thing, but then we deal, like, no damage. Like, look at that, 19. We can do 5 damage, but also take way less. I feel like it's just better to do the deeps. Because it's either that or, like... well, I don't know. Kagetsu could. Even though he also gets outsped. Oh god, they have so much speed, dude. Well, we have options. Yeah, there's no like emblem restoration points, so we have to be pretty like conservative with the shit. Wait, isn't there like a way to look at like all your units somehow? Like that you have? Not this. There's like some way to like... Oh, this. I like never use this. Wait. Can you like sort them? Look at this. Ivy has the third highest defense out of everybody. Who's got the weakest shit, Saline or something? She's pretty low. Pandreo. Man. Yeah, we got some low defensive people here with us. I mean, Ivy could even like take the hits better than us. Shit. And deal way more damage. So we'll consider that. She has less HP though, doesn't she? Like a little bit. Not by much. Like she would still be taking less damage by like 2 if she's outsped. Or by 4 if she's outsped. This is the lance that poisons. Holy fuck, 63. Jesus. What the fuck? Maybe I don't want anybody to defend against that. Well, let's find out if we kill our character on the first round or not. We did it. We deployed Veil 5 times.
You dare turn your blade on me. You dare interfere with that which I have sought for so long. Such fatal hubris. You will pay for that accordingly. Witness how fragile your bonds really are.
Oh, is our shit gonna be fucked?
What's happening to them?
I should have given Veil the Lena, or whatever her name is.
It's what I should have done the moment you arrived.
Yeah, it's just they can't go back or something.
They will be lost in the distortion between dimensions.
We already knew that though.
This cannot.
Did my setup take like 30 minutes or 20 minutes?
If we must
That's pretty average, I guess.
all that we have done.
The fuck?
Marth!
They're already gone?
The emblems are...
I knew I'd have to say goodbye someday, but I thought there was time.
So much.
That's gonna make this battle a lot harder. We only have Tiki, and Camilla, and Soren, and Hector,
For I shall inflict no
and Claude.
harm upon your world, though you will die here as I have lived, in anguish, far from home.
Who was the emblem he was trying to like hang out with?
Go home? I've been ready to die from the start. Brodia, my land. I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will never truly know me.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Worry not. I have no desire to prolong your suffering. When I am finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
I'll stop you.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's open. I can do this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side? Your faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, brother. I'm with you.
I mean, yeah, I figured we would get like more of a more like
You every step of the way.
a more touching reunion with the emblem rings by like the end of this map, rather than just like they just go away and we'll never see them again without like a fucking emotional moment.
We'll all be right there with you. You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor.
Okay.
Your sister and fellow dragon.
Oh, they all like say shit right for the final map.
I could impersonate the emblems, but you know, it wouldn't be the same. So let's get them back.
She could.
All to make it home alive. Be strong, Divine One. I believe in you.
This is always epic.
Final stretch of our run. If you get tired,
This is our final battle.
I suppose this is a time when riches aren't much help, but I shall pray with all my heart.
Can we pay Sombron to fuck off?
Fight on, Divine One. Let us bring you and the emblems together once more.
If you have faith in the moon and stars above, our beloved emblems will return.
Divine One, this is for Father, and all the soldiers who have fallen along the way.
You can do this. Since the day you woke up, I always knew you'd save the world.
You have always been my source of strength. Allow my faith, just this once, to be yours.
This occasion is no different than any other.
Occasion.
My belief in you has never
It's an okay occasion. Occasion.
Whatever faith remains in this heart, I give to you.
Or an Asian oak,
This is the
but
part of the
backwards.
tale where we fall to the dark or rise to the light. Let's reach for the light.
Let's go. They all talk in the order in which I'd put them in the fucking roster
Your scrambling is both futile
for the map.
and pitiful.
Please, my friends. I need you all one last time. Once more.
See, in most games, that's where the battle starts. You start the battle, and then they just, like, say their shit. But in this, they have to be super, like, over the top. Like, no, that's just... And then with all the... Okay, they're really gonna... They're gonna do this?
Provide for us, Emblem of the Holy War. Sigurd,
Okay.
free us, Emblem of Genealogy. Leaf, rise up, Emblem of Binding. Roy,
I'll sit my nitpicking ass down and witness this.
restore calm, Emblem of the Sacred. Erica, fight on, Emblem of Radiance.
Ephraim doesn't even exist. I've, like, never used him.
Heal us,
Except for the
Emblem of
Twin
God.
Strike.
Micaiah, reignite us, Emblem of Awakening. Lucina, bear your fangs, Emblem of Fates. Corin, teach us, Emblem of the Academy.
Guys, did you know they mimicked their official artwork in these poses?
The final emblem.
Me.
Connect us, Fire Emblem.
Yumslup.
13 emblems stand against you with our allies.
Oh my god.
The future may divide us once more.
It's the order in which we obtain them, maybe.
One heart, this fight.
I think.
This moment in time is all that matters.
What nonsense.
Or was it it was the order of the games they were released in.
Dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your
Not the order we obtained them. Order of
those bombs crumble to dust.
game release date.
Pain upon yourself. Why allow such
Alright, take your emblem rings, now sort them by game release date.
perish? Foolish chattel of mine.
Yes, you see me as a child. Foolish and weak. And maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone. And we're stronger when we stand together. The breaking of bonds can hurt. But when the bond is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever. Or stronger. And it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do. Every single time. For however long it takes. You won't leave this place. Because we're going to stop you.
I will sit my white ass down
Get ready, son.
and listen to Yumslup.
This ends now.
I was hoping he would like announce all the characters who he fights beside. In addition to all the emblem shits. Alright, after all that, we could finally battle now.
All right.
I may regret this.
Understood.
Oh, Mavir can't even go there. I have to dance him.
Yes.
You're not the dancer.
The stage is mine.
I'm not gonna have anybody defend against the Lance dude up there. I mean, how much damage does he take? I guess we could witness this. He's chilling. Look at that. He's chilling. What's with this song? Is this like an 8-bit version
Your orders.
of like the main theme of this game? All right, let's give him the let's give him the silver shits, and we'll set him up with supports of his, so he could
Whatever you ask.
be a little more accurate, I guess.
An invitation? Ready and able.
Count on me.
For the Divine Dragon.
I'm ready.
The fuck is this song?
Whatever you say.
It's like a dubstep remix of the fucking main theme. Who else can move?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I still have the shits turned off. Whatever. I could turn them back on, but also like... Actually, no, let me turn this shits fucking back on. What am I saying? This is the epic climactic battle and we can't even witness our units get slammed and smashed around. Alright, let's bring back the fucking combat animations. Fuck the staff and dance though. Alright. So let's try to take out these dudes. While also being wary of these spots. We could in advance, you know, put units in there. So they both have Nova. Or, well, this one's an archer. This guy's got the other thing. 34 magic attack. 44 physical. I don't know who we want defending against that. 26 speed. I mean, we could have Clan, maybe. Or him. It shall be determined from whoever can kill these dudes. This guy deals so much damage. So we could break him with Brave Axe here. I mean, obviously this deals the most, but it'll also make it so that he'll take hella damage, which I don't think we really want that to happen. She could do a lot. Holy shit. Look at this. This is why we brought her, I guess. Again, we don't really care about experience or, like, supports, so, like, we could just... Whoever can kill, we'll just do it. Like, we don't care that much. Okay, you know. Sure.
I'm ready to dig in.
Oh my god.
Beautiful while you lasted.
I miss the crit quotes of, like, the past games.
Whatever you require.
Those were, like, entertaining as hell. Owie.
That was a good session.
Oh no, she leveled up. We need to heal her. Okay, who should kill this dude?
Allow me.
We really don't want to get hit by this dude because he just deals so much damage. Like, we want to avoid that if we can.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, and then like, yeah, definitely we would definitely want clan like defending against that enemy. He can you know, either Bolganon or, well, no, probably Elfire. We want him to have equipped because his speed.
Allow me.
We don't really want the enemy doubling him. Oh god, that's so inaccurate. The fucking dubstep remix.
Here we go.
I don't know why it's so funny to me. Her resistance is 27. I mean, if we could have Citrine defend, we could, but she's unable to be around. What the fuck? Look at this. Yeah, sword him.
I'll go first. I am sorry.
That seems good.
I am the divine dragon.
Oh my god, he's the divine dragon. Well, that's awfully good. Who wants to take a hit from this dude? 34 times 2 because Nova. I mean, Ivy can certainly tank these hits. Yeah, she doesn't heal that much because her magic is kind of shit, but it's alright. Oh, he is already moving? Okay. Ow. Yeah, 4 times 2, she could take that. And she kills, okay. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Okay, so if we want to take out these two, we'll have to bypass the chain guard and shit. You know, obviously we should focus most of our efforts on this man right here. Starting with someone like this. Maybe. Mayhaps. Yeah, I mean, she's like good resistance-wise.
You fought so hard, traveled so far, merely to die?
Here we go.
Here we go. We're gonna try to defeat him in one turn. Like we'll see if we're capable of that.
You are pathetic. As if spurning me to be a divine dragon was not enough. Patricide. Unforgivable.
You killed your own children. Tried to destroy the world for your selfish desires.
You're the one who is beyond forgiveness.
I said your world meant nothing to me. Its people, my children. You. Once I leave, I will forget you. Even if we met again, I would not recall your face.
In other words, you'll make the same mistakes as before.
Dang.
Pathetic.
Get him. 5% to hit. This is the worst final boss ever. But I am on normal mode, and I assume like when we get rid of one health bar, he'll like upgrade her somehow. Some shit. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more to this map than like just this section, and because he has to like transform into a dragon, right? We're not gonna just fight him in human form. He has to like do some sort of like dragon like fucking transmutation or some shit. Oh damn, well that is not nice. We don't like that. Appears as though Kagetsu is out of range, so he can't really do much.
This isn't so bad.
So she is Lin. It seems like a good use of this. Got him. Alright, we want our other dudes nearby, which I guess Diamant is the only... Because yeah, Kagetsu's all the way over here. He can't do shit. You would be able to kill this dude if not for the chain guard, obviously. So no matter what, he'll be doubled, and you know if he gets hit, he'll just die like straight up. So. I think he could deal 30 damage though.
Oh, the defect.
Wham wham.
Myself rid of you, yet here you are. You laugh.
You're angry because I persisted and survived. It almost feels like praise. We never spent time together as father and daughter like I wanted. But I'm glad I didn't give up. I made it. Because now, I can be the one who defeats you.
You are a malicious child. I would expect no less from my own.
I hope you're watching, Mama. I'm going to stop him. Just like you told me.
Allow me.
Oh, just barely. Obviously with this he could, but also that's highly inaccurate, and also he like isn't dead in like so many ways. So we could do some shit like this, and then have Diamant kill him. If this doesn't hit, that's fine as long as the chain attack does. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do... Because so long as the... Well, damn, he has to hit both of those, and that's very inaccurate. This is better, like by a lot.
Allow me.
Fuck. Well, he's dead. Oh my god. Okay, I guess. In that case,
I can keep going.
I'll go first.
That was awesome!
That seems to be fine.
My turn.
Can he do it? He can maybe do it. So, you know, obviously... Okay, so one of them we need to hit, and he also needs to hit the 77 persona.
I'm here. I can help.
Oh my god. So I assume he'll, like... Yeah, this is not over. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna, like, transform, and then the fucking, more rocks are gonna come down or some shit, or he's gonna, like, reset the area. Yeah, because I was looking at the map and the small size, I'm like, there's no way that's gonna be the whole fucking thing. Like, that would have surprised me. Yeah, it's dragon time. Are my units at the same health that they were earlier? They're like the engaged level, or do they reset all that?
Sombron called reinforcements. But what are they?
You thought I sat idly, waiting for you to arrive. I could not bring back my emblem, but I summoned others of equal power. Dark emblems, who once plunged their worlds into...
Are they just the villains of the past games?
That presence.
Yeah, okay.
So familiar. Yes. These are the foes we fought in our original forms. Perhaps we should match each emblem to their own enemy.
Why?
I can't sense who is who. We should move closer. With caution.
Okay, Dark Barrier. Barrier made by the Dark Emblems that reduces damage from Fel Sombron. Defeat Dark Emblems to weaken the barrier. Dark Emblems are powerful foes, but they are susceptible to attacks from units synced or engaged with an emblem from their world. Okay. So... But how do we fucking determine who's who? Warfather. How do they expect you to know this shit unless you've, like, played all the games? I have no idea who these guys are. I mean, do I just look it up? Because also, like, we probably don't even, like, have everyone. I mean, Shadow Dragon, I assume that's Marth. Right? Luckily, Kagetsu's just right here. I mean, it looks like... Warfather? I don't I guess that's... It could be Celica, because Alm had a Warfather. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of Fire Emblem villains were fathers. Dark Bishop? Bruh, I don't know. Can we see the form of them? I guess it's pretty vague. Like, you can't really tell, like, who it is just based on their shape. Okay, they're all just literally the same shape, actually. There's, like, no way to tell other than their name. Dark God. It's so vague, like, I don't know. I don't know who this is. Why would I know? I guess this is Sigurd's enemy? Either that, or he could just do a fuck ton of damage. Holy shit, he has 60 attack right now, look at him. Alright, I guess that's Sigurd's enemy, and then this is Marth's, and then we'll figure out the others in due time. Let's just kill them. So this will break him.
I sense you,
Aha.
and I believe I know who you are.
Will it like reveal them? Or they're just gonna...
And I will again, for I hold the exalted falchion.
For I hold the killing edge +5.
Even mighty ones fall.
Oh my god. Even mighty ones fall. Well, that was... I have become unstoppable. That seemed like a scripted moment, but it was not. Okay, so this guy's got a spear. Will he attack? Oh, he will. Bell Assault. 100 HP. Okay, so now he's got like all this shit going on. Makes enemy chain attack accuracy always 30%. Ooh. I don't like that. So it's gonna take a few turns to defeat him. Which is potentially fine. Prevents 60% of damage. How much damage do we take from him? A good amount. How much damage can Etier do? 2? We could ever do in 2 damage each turn though. And yeah, let's have Sigurd. Oh, there's like enemies out here. There's like a few of them. Didn't notice that. What do they have? Wormslayer, Wormslayer. Don't bring Yumslipper Veiled to them, I guess. I mean, who are these guys? Like, is there a way to... There also aren't any right here or here. Is that just because... Are these? This is like Roy's enemy would have been, and this is like, you know, maybe Leaf or somebody. Like, I didn't bring all of them. Like, who did I not bring? Leaf, Roy. I didn't bring Ike either, maybe. So I mean, we could just process of elimination this shit. So, like, one of them ought to probably be Lynn, and then one of them is, like, maybe Micaiah. But there's, like, less of them than there are, like, dudes we have, so, like, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, we have, like, Erica, Byleth. A bunch of DLC ones. Micaiah's, Celica, Sigurd, Lynn. We already know this one's Sigurd. Or at least, or do we know? I mean, he does a fuck ton of damage to him, but he's got, like, no accuracy. If this don't work, then we gotta put another ally next to him.
The divine sword Tearfin is awakened. That marks you as... No. Impossible. As a knight of...
Oh, wait, do they have weapons from the games they're from?
One of the 12 Crusaders. I shall be your end.
He just has a silver blade. Lowly human scum. Louis also leveled up from that. Yeah, get that speed up. Hell yeah. Owie. Okay, yeah, let's just have him fight these dudes. I guess Demon can defend against them. Would we rather him have... Wait, does one of them have like a... One of them does have a tomahawk. Can he take this? 53 and 41. He might be able to barely take it. Wait, let me look. So they're not going to double him at all. Okay, he could take it. It'll do like most of his health, but he could. They do have hella defenses. He doesn't have an armor slayer, unfortunately. I didn't give him that, so. I mean, we could have him tomahawk just the one dude, or like against both of them. We could either do like hella damage to like more damage to one and less to another, or we could do like a little bit of damage to both. Let's just do that though. Yeah. Again, I don't really know who should be going which direction because I don't know these enemies. Dark Bishop. Warfather? I mean, the Dark Bishop could be Celica. It could be like if we're talking like Celica's main enemy rather than like the fucking god dragon thing, it would be like Yuma or whatever the shit. Dark Bishop. I have no idea who Warfather is. I have no idea. Yeah, we'll have him counter these guys up here with this. Do I want somebody to counter these guys? There's not really like anybody who could except for Vale. It is I guess it's a good thing we brought Excalibur, if anything. Let's put our character next to, what's her name? So she could deal 5 damage.
Allow me.
Yeah, it's only 30% accuracy to be able to hit that. Damn, my dancer's all the way over here, though. I can't dance her to deal 10 damage a turn. I could bring him over to the other side, though. I could do that. Let's send him this way. And Yunaka. She could stand here. Oh, well, we don't want her to face that guy. 29? Fucking hell. Do your thing. Look at this. Look at him go, dude. Holy shit. Everybody gets level ups today. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Fuck. That wasn't the most accurate thing ever, also. Oh, because it smashed it, like, knocked him away. Which is good, actually. That's good that the order worked that way. Cool, both of those hit. Which is really good. And now those guys are coming in. So... Should have brought the Worm Slayer. So obviously the smash weapon does the most there. Not really necessarily a good way to defeat these guys. So I would like to defeat all three of them. You know, including this guy. Which Mavier, any of the magic users can just kill that dude if need be. Or I bet our guy could even, with, well, maybe not. We get a little close. Not really, though. Maybe we should do some shit like this, where we, like, fucking... I mean, obviously, Etienne can also assist. I just want to see how much chip damage I could get into that guy, though. Oh man, barely. That's good. The assist does have to hit though.
I'll go first.
I atoned for my past.
Oh my god.
I believe I am in the right.
So we'll have to dance somebody on this side. So 17. How much does he do? Okay, hold up. Let me do let me have Vale. I guess she needs to do some of this.
Allow me.
I'm strong after all.
Very good. I wonder if the DLC emblems can defeat people from like the games they're from. Like if they get that benefit. Gonna hope to God this hits.
I'll go first.
Okay, cool. And then yeah, Kagetsu can just fucking do whatever the hell he wants. Or would we rather him Levin Sword? So that he's one tile ahead. If the chain attack misses, we'll just... Alright, cool. Again, since I'm on normal mode, I could just afford to do like random shit and then like reload if like stuff goes bad. Let's give her another shot at hitting this thing. This is how I'm doing it. Cause I don't know. He can't really move much because of these things. He might move a little bit once the shield's down. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. Okay, now these guys should defeat all four of them. They should be able to do that. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Okay.
That was a cinch.
And they lived happily ever after.
I mean, I guess by the time we like get up to the dudes, we should probably be able to tell like who does more damage to them or not. Spear. Are we cool with him getting schmacked? Probably not. His HP is so low also. Like, he's got, like, no HP, dude. The hell happened there? It, like, froze on his face. We're getting a lot of crits, aren't we?
I won't flinch.
Yeah, we don't want him to get in the middle of that because he's barely got any HP as is. Now, so... Yeah, we can have Veil defend against this Excalibur dude. Warfather. I have no idea who that is. Do we care about what's her speed? 25 versus... Okay, yeah, we'll keep Hellfire equipped in that case.
Allow me.
Look at all this damage we're doing to him. This is gonna matter. This is gonna be a big deal in the long run. Okay, so there's a spear and an Excalibur, dude. So, like... Oh, and then also, the way they traverse, they'll have to, like, walk through this shit, which is not ideal. So, yeah, we obviously don't want to put our flyer in this. I mean, he is the best, like, mix of the stats, but he also only has 33 fucking HP. So, 36 and 30. Could he survive that? I'm whipping out my phone calculator. 36. So that's 14 physical, and then... But is it only 30? Oh, he could definitely take this. He could take this. Clan's got it. Alright. He's got this shit. Do you care about his speed? 26? Yeah, we'll keep it on this. Meanwhile, Diamant should be healed.
Understood.
Okay. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be in the red zone like that? So yeah, that'll deal the most damage to him. But then the magic should be fine. Damn, look at that. I don't know why they had to make her like level 35 at the start. Like, why couldn't she just be like a normal level? You know? Oh yeah, and the chain attack. That's fine though. So hopefully each group can kill all the dudes right next to them. I don't like this guy cowering in fear behind the dude. Yeah, we'll do some shit like this. Because, like, to kill them, we'll either have to rescue... We'll see if we need to rescue them out of this. We shall see. Cause yeah, she can only deal so much damage with that. How much damage can Etia do with the longbow against this dude? Like a fair bit. So we don't necessarily need to Come on, get the crit. Fine. So he has a bunch of different attacks. So the most damage he could deal is wait, what is this? Attacks all foes within 3 spaces. Powerful beam of dark magic that leaves miasma. Oh. And it always hits. Forces all foes to lose engaged status. Interesting. Yeah, there are engaged restoration points, which I should probably. Oh, well, she already has it back. Maybe like once the map got reset, she already had it back. So yeah, the most damage these guys can take is 52 magic attack or 47 physical, which is like quite a lot, obviously. But the fact is, they could be hit by either, like pretty much. So like, you know, I mean, he could withstand probably either of them the best.
Allow me. Here we go.
Rest now.
Allow me.
You protected me?
Okay. Etia can just keep doing her thing.
Here we go.
Does wait, she also got, she was also dealing 5 damage also somehow. We should have Veil next to her as well to maximize the damage, so she could deal 1 more extra damage every time. Look at this.
I'll go first.
It's already down 40% of its max health. But of course it obviously, you know, it has 3 more. It has this health bar and then 3 more, so we still got a minute. Okay, but now for this shit, fuck. Probably someone like this.
I'm okay.
So he could, you know, do that to that character. I don't know who could deal a shit ton to them from afar. Maybe Louis. We also have Citrine who could be doing the Thoron. Would you look at that? That's probably best. Yeah, and then sure.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Well, we'll need somebody to stand there who can, like, counterattack the shit. Or can, like, hit the other enemy from afar.
Hungry for more.
That was a good dodge.
Simple enough.
Okay, who wants to take this guy out? It's not very accurate, is it? I actually want to get Yunako over here because she could potentially be the... Makai's enemy could be this thing. Doesn't seem to be Lynn's. So it's either like Celica's or hers on this side. Otherwise it's gonna be... It's gonna belong to somebody else. So yeah, he'll get attacked by this dude. And he should be fine. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well. This is awkward, indeed. Well, he's a little bit too far away to even get there. We always have Vale just kill them.
No problem.
We'll probably just have her stay back. So you can continue to do this. Because yeah, unfortunately not all of them can get beyond the area. Because of this beam thing. I mean, we could just say like fuck it and let them get hit. I guess that would have been, we would have been fine doing that probably. Because I assume this like beam thing that hits across the whole map, I assume that doesn't like it doesn't like you know, you can't like kill. It can only like get them down to 1 health or something. All right, let's have Mavir defend here. Or wait. I can do this. Cause yeah, we'll just have Vale take this dude out. which she's very qualified to be able to do. We will never know who Warfather is. Owie. Okay. And then yeah, Jean can scoot up here. Alright, meanwhile, you know. I don't know who the enemy of this person is either, so... Zero damage? Sign me up. Okay, and then, yeah, you get like fucking... go somewhere. Goodbye, whoever Dark Bishop is. We will never know.
The shield is gone.
Oh wait, the barrier broke, so we could have done like way more damage to him with her. Do we dare reload all that? Look how much damage she could do. Can she like counterattack though? Like if she just like waits here? I wonder. Fucking gotta reload this shit. Yeah, she'll keep throwing obviously because that's the only way she could attack from this far away. Howling Beam. Oh, that's right, he's doing that shit, so he's not gonna spend a turn hitting them. Look at that. I guess Sidal will try to remove that stuff. Can Camilla also help with that? Yeah, she could also do like the Dragon Vein stuff. Though I don't know how different it is. Okay, let's try to kill all these fucking dudes. Ugh. That is rough.
Right?
Alright. Please hit this.
And so your tale ends.
But obviously the problem, like, if we do really want to get rid of this shit, then I have to, like, fucking do the thing and then, like... You know. Like, spend all these turns, like, getting rid of the ice and whatnot. Yeah. Let's continue to have her dealing some damage. She doesn't even deal that much more damage, really.
I'll go first.
So like we could have her do this and then just like heal her. So you'd use a different bow now, I guess. Alright, let's kill these fucking dudes. Every damage she could do a lot to him. 12. May not seem like a lot, but it is. Yeah, I mean...
Yes.
But also we gotta keep in mind that, like... Because he can also deal physical damage to her, right? And that would, like, fuck her up. Huh. Well, we'll see if it's fine or not, I guess.
Unforgivable.
Like, do we care to get rid of, like, this shit? I mean, we'll just attack him on, like, a different side, right?
Allow me.
I hope I've done well.
Okay. We'll use a physical attack? Oh, holy fuck. Okay, well, we'll, yeah.
I have many regrets. But as long as the others are safe, then
Okay. So yeah, we can't play it like that, unfortunately. So okay, let's kill these guys just like we did last time. We'll still have Ivy attack maybe, or I mean a Veil. Because I think no matter if it's physical or the other, she could withstand it. Maybe that'll be well. That'll be the last thing we do. We'll see. We'll see. Because obviously, you know, what's his name will be there to heal her.
I'll go first.
In the future, once we get Sidal nearby, like other units, that you just like, we just have them attack from like 3 away and then dance them like to get out of it. And then obviously we have like the rescues and what have you. Fucking cool. I guess we won't have Veil attack.
Have I made a difference?
Yeah, so we'll have to move her, you know, out of this, which is fine. Maybe I care a little bit about my heals. Oh, the miasma disappeared. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we could do some bullshit where we just fucking, like, I don't know. Where we, like, just have her attack over and over again and eventually whittle them down and kill, but we can also do, a few other things that can, potentially aid in, killing this thing quicker. So, you know. Look at that, she can deal 10 damage now. Oh my god.
Pretty weak.
She did it. I don't know if he's gonna do some shit where, like, he'll, like, fucking piss all over us in, like, one area of the stuff. Where he does this shit where it's like, you know.
Stop them, dark emblems.
Oh. Okay. I guess that makes sense. So after 2 health bars, he, like, reverts back to this. Okay, fine. Which explains, you know, why they show up again. Dark Druid. Who the fuck? Alright, well. Obviously, I have no idea who these enemies are, but, you know, sure. Hurricane Axe? We really wanted we could do that with her.
Allow me.
Can Jean fuck any of these guys up? Oh my god, look at this. Let's go. Let's go. You could fight and heal, damn right. So we will have to We will have to have her assist against this dude.
I'll go first.
I need more power. No, you need to stop being so dark and evil.
Here we go.
Alright, come on.
For Lucia.
Hope you're ready to hit this dude with the bow.
I'll go first.
Why she only had 3 damage? Did his defenses increase? I don't get it. 29 35 minus 29? That's 6. Oh, does he have the shit where he like halves bow damage? Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. He is the 60% thing. But it used to be, she used to be doing 5 damage with him next to her. That's weird. I don't quite get it, but okay. So that guy's got a spear. Do they both have spears?
Look what you made me.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. 40 times 2. I don't care what the demon shit is. I don't care. I didn't even look at the names of the other 2. Demon King. Man, that could be anybody. Mad King. This is probably Corrin, right? Garen. Maybe. Lots of kings, lots of demons, lots of evil bad people. Demon's just kind of hanging out in the corner over there. That's him in the corner. Well, we only got him down 1 health bar, and he already like fucking made a bunch of other dudes show up. Is every like health bar, is he gonna do that? That's like a little annoying if that's true. Yeah, we'll just have him ready to tomahawk with no allies nearby to help him. Or maybe we shouldn't have done that. We'll see. I was about to say he's chilling, but his accuracy is... Holy fuck. How did he hit that? Man. Okay. Nobody really nearby who could help him without expending some of the juice, the emblem juice, which we like could use. Cause I mean, like, I don't think there's gonna be more guys after this, right? Because then, like, unless they like, I mean, there's 12. So there's 12, you know, emblem rings, and there's 12 main villains, you know, for them to defeat. So you know what? There probably will be more after this, right? You would think. I'm gonna hold back. Nah. Okay. Meanwhile, everyone else is just kind of gonna move down. I don't know, does Mavir want to take these hits? This is fine. So she could actually get hit by this guy. Here's what we'll do. We'll do this.
Allow me.
Okay, now she's doing 5 again. We'll dance her. And then we'll put Veil next to her on the other side here. So you move down, you move. You move. We'll put Veil, you know, here. So she does even more damage by 1. Again, this will add up. We saw it last time. It did make a difference. And then this group can just kind of hang out, I guess. Oh, come on. Why you gotta move there, buddy? Oh? What the fuck? Man, what the hell is happening? Well, shit. Everyone clan can go attack this dude. Dealing 8 damage. I think we could also have somebody safely hit this dude, so long as they're not in range of this, like, and you won't counterattack them. I don't know who that would be, because she probably needs to help kill them. We'll do that at the end of the turn. There's also, okay, so there's, yeah, there's 2 more, but they're like all on their own on the fucking opposite sides over here. I think actually, so long as, like, you know, they're not like in range of this shit, they'll be fine. So we could have our character like do this. But maybe we didn't want to do that. Because I forgot there are these two other dudes right here.
I'll go first. Precision, power.
Very nice. And then I assume the like Wraith thing will not bring them down to like fucking you know, it can't like kill them. It'll just do this shit where it's like it puts them at 1 health if like, you know, it would otherwise bring them to 0. I assume that's how it works. It may not though.
Allow me.
So
That was a good session.
So they'll all be hit by this thing. But again, I think I'm fine. Maybe, maybe sort of, kind of, maybe.
I'll go first.
And like she wouldn't be retaliated from damage if we were to put her here. I expect, but I just rather have her stay here because we're gonna have to have everybody like heal each other anyways, so she doesn't rather not have to heal more than we already have to. And then meanwhile up here.
I'll help.
Oh, come on. Oops. We're gonna have to have her do this. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we could use her to attack the dude, but also she wouldn't be doing like too much anyways because he does block, you know, a good chunk of the damage. Oh my god. So many crits. All across the board from everywhere.
My turn.
Yeah, if that one chain attack hit, then we could have potentially had like what's his name? Clan could have like done like 3 damage to the dude. Alright, so yeah, they're fine. That was not a problem in any way. Oh, I'm an idiot. What am I doing moving my character there?
Here we go.
Hopefully by next turn we can like
Don't miss a step.
wait a minute, I fucked this all up. I need to maximize damage. I need to do this right. My character go here. Etia go here. Then I dance her, and then she like moves diagonally down a thing, and then she could attack again. Yeah, we don't really care much about the miasma. It goes away in like 2 turns or some shit. I suppose the game probably intended for you to bring all, like, the, you know, like, all the emblem rings in the map, because you have, like, 14 players, and you have 12 rings to use, so, like, I bet they just figured that, like, you should probably be doing it that way, but, you know.
Name my target.
Oopsie poopsie. Wait, wasn't Ivy? Whatever. I thought she was over with this squad, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, kind of just need to make characters get, like, over there. Which is gonna take a minute, because they all want to avoid Big Bad. Yeah, and dudes are just kind of gonna be constantly spawning there, I guess. In that case, so this is 30 accuracy, this is 28 for the enemy.
We could have been friends. I am sorry.
He got hit for 28%, and then he did the crit in the second attack. What? Okay. I don't know if it's really possible to kill all these dudes. Obviously without Etia helping them.
Right away.
Because these characters are like way too far away to do anything. Like, it ain't somebody. Let's assume Jean will be fine over here. This seems to be good.
I'll go first.
I assume we'll have to dance Veil. I don't really know if anybody else can kill this enemy. It's too much money to bring in these voice actors for these villains. Or even like show their appearance at all. Like, you just have to go based on their title, which is weird. I wonder why that's a thing that's happening. Actually, wait, maybe we wanted Etier to attack. Well, no, there's like no way they can kill all these dudes, is there? They're just gonna have to wait this shit out. Daemon's already poisoned, so we can just let him take the fall. Damn, I should have had him. Fucking get hit. I don't really want anybody to counterattack. Oh, I guess Clan is... That's not what I wanted.
It was foretold.
Go kill the magic dude? Question mark? Okay, she cannot do that. We're gonna hope that everybody's alright. And everybody could take on this Elfire guy? Maybe. Oh. Fuck you, dude. That's worse than any damage she could have done. Demon King? Let's just try to kill these two. Okay.
Remember this.
Which damage can Clan do? That's fine. Alternatively, she could just do this.
Was that too much?
So by next turn I could take out the thing. God, that's so annoying. That this fucking dude healed them.
Allow me. One less foe.
We lost our progress, but we could continue this. Wait a minute. I have an even better idea. we didn't make sure the fucking the it's all right. So he needs to go on this side.
Here we go. Victory is mine.
And then Mavir needs to stop being such a fat ass and taking up all this space. So he could go here. And then Vale can go here. And then my guy can go here. Then Etier can attack. Look at this, 8 damage. That is 8 damage happening. But not just once. It's gonna happen again. Look at this. 8 more damage, holy shit.
Allow me.
If you don't have, like, Claude, I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do anything on this map. It's gonna take way longer. Because you're gonna have to, like, have somebody, like, I don't even know. Like, you just have to have, like, somebody with, like, 2 or 3 range, or, like, even, you know, 1 range stuff, I guess. But, like, characters who can, the fuck? Oh, flyers. I, like, didn't see them pop in. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Okay, so... yeah, we'll have to deal with those guys eventually. Alright, barrier's down. Now she could deal 11 damage.
I'll go first. Get ready for the crush.
Oh my god. So much damage. Okay, in that case, can somebody... ugh. Just barely, not quite. Here's potentially something we could do. No. Might as well just keep doing this.
Here we go.
Vale should survive this. I should have probably made that decision like last, but you know, whatever. Alright, and then... oh no, Physic? Oh my god. All these enemies are just gonna try to keep healing him. Oh, and this one too. Oh my god, fuck these guys. We're gonna have to make sure, yeah, you know, that they die by next turn. The other guy we don't care as much about. Like this guy, we're chilling. This other guy, we're chilling. But like these two, you know, we don't want them to go physicking around all willy-nilly. I mean, he could keep that, I guess. That's fine. I mean, you know, they probably didn't intend for you to obviously like have Claude or anything like that. Hopefully Vale should be fine. Like whatever she's hit with. Oh, she can also engage with Tiki and do like some shit with that. I assume that, you know. Oh. Cool. I really like that.
Allow me.
Because I assume once we get this health bar down, like more enemies will spawn also. Like, right?
I'll go first.
Looks like I broke him.
Yeah, get your strength up. Potentially maybe deal more damage, depending on how like rounding works. Okay, so the dudes are gonna spawn at like these things, right? They like alternate, right?
I'm ready to help.
Let's continue to have her keep dealing these deeps. $12 damage. Look at that. Because of her strength up. Okay. There's this guy here. This one needs to die. Like, for real. Got him. Hopefully then Clan should be able to kill this dude. They are a, you know, Griffin Knight, so they probably have good resistance, but yeah, he could just barely do it. Yeah, I assume, you know, after this turn he'll like spawn more dudes, so we'll have to fight like another fucking 4 dudes and kill them and get their juice. I'll kind of just have him hang out in case we want him going for this one or for the one above. Yeah, again with this move, I could have had somebody... Oh wait, I could have had somebody attack him, couldn't I have? Oh fuck. Let me rewind. Let me rewind and have like literally everybody attack. Cause I bet, you know. You gotta go through this shit again.
For the divine dragon.
And then I could have like everybody attack the dude. Let me get Yunaka doing it first. So like, you know, they'll be attacked here, but on his turn, he's just gonna do the fucking howl thing. So like, we should be cool doing this, right? So obviously that does the most. It's pretty inaccurate. We could see if this hits, and if not, then we'll reload it. Fuck. Alright. That's fine, though. That's fine. In that case, let's get her over and have her... Oh, and she dies. I'm a silly head. I only realized that after I fucking did the move. Well, in that case, yeah, we... Blah, 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 I don't care. You're dead. Then what, she just dies to all of this? Fuck. Okay, well, Outfire she could survive. Because her speed is fine. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's see if he can't hit this with the support right next to him.
I'll go first.
Let's go. Okay. And then, yeah, so he'll go for that. They won't be hit. Obviously, by next turn, I'll have to get them, like, the fuck out of there. And then all these guys spawn, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's see. Oh, god damn it, this dude's in the fucking miasma. Really? Well, that's annoying. So yeah, I assume Louis will get, like, dead from this dude. Nearly. Hold up. Wait. He doesn't take any damage from these dudes? Or, well, he's at one range. How much does he take? He still may not just take any damage. Yeah, okay. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're just gonna do this. Liberation King? I don't know any of these villains. Like, even if they're from games I've played, like, I have no idea. Yeah, Louis is fine on his own up here against these dudes. So, like, we'll just let him deal with that. Corrupted and Despair? What? What? Who fights despair in their game? The embodiment of despair? Judgment? The fuck? Mad Dragon. Why is there judgment and despair amongst, like, Demon King and, like, other shit? Maybe if I played these games, I would know. So if we'd like, she could kill this dude, just straight up.
I'm worn down.
Yunaka here.
We're probably gonna wait for this, actually. Unless they can assist them. But honestly, this group probably needs... I don't know.
Here we go. Again.
I'm gonna guess we're gonna need Sadal to get rid of the fog here. Because otherwise, like, this dude is just straight up gonna not take any damage at all. Like, whatsoever. Oh, but we can't get rid of the spaces when they're, like, on top of them, can we? Shoot. But we're just gonna have to position our allies so that, like, he has to move to attack them. Which may not be possible to do that while killing this guy, actually. Fuck this shit. Because yeah, if we check, like, the fuck. Yeah, like see, it doesn't hit the squares they're on. Ugh.
I can do this.
There's a trend, so I have to mute myself in a second. Like right now, I guess.
I can keep going.
Alright, train gone. Kind of a shitty level up. I mean, she could, like, almost kind of do some damage to this dude. Or she could help against this character. So, wait, he has a smash weapon. Wait. So if we killed this dude, then we could smash this dude away. And then, like, there has to be a way to do this. Cause yeah, if Vale like, you know, does some shit from back here. And then we'll probably dance Vale to help attack the other one also. And then Mavir can, like, you know, do this.
Allow me.
I am in your debt.
And I don't know if we want him to smash down or up. So this will hurt us. So that'll knock him out of that, which is good. That's what we want. And then okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this.
I'll go first.
Well, that worked. Our dude could counter the Sax guy. That's fine. What do they have? Silver Axe. Yeah. I guess let's physic him in case he fucking gets shit on by the dude. It's also very possible that, what's her name could get hit. But she's actually, like, relatively tanky. Like, he is not as much. I mean, he isn't the worst. He doesn't have the worst defenses ever, I guess. Smash weapons work, though.
Allow me.
See, look at this. Claude puts in the fucking work, dude. Claude carries these games. These enemies keep hitting their low accuracy attacks, bro. Woohoo. And then, yeah, these guys will get near... Oh, she could... Oh. Well, that's fine. Goddamn. Okay, I didn't know they could hit from there, but that's fine. So... Yeah, I mean, obviously it'll be another turn before I get the barrier down or anything. Preferably I take this guy out somehow. There doesn't really seem to be a way to do that, though.
Hurry.
Big cock on this man. Silver shits, fucking... Let's get him over here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep on trucking through this guy. And then,
This time, victory was mine.
she will do some more of this.
Here we go.
Pretty weak.
Yeah, get more strength. Get more. Become even stronger. Let's go. 30 strength. It's on its last health bar. Now we can deal 8 damage.
Allow me.
Okay. How will they deal with these guys? So...
Show me the way.
I mean, I could, you know, potentially kill this dude this turn, but also, like, you know, I need to wait until my characters get over here anyways to, like, get rid of all of them, so I'm not, like, super worried about that. Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, let's do the good old fucking one of these. Or like this. Or maybe we wanted to attack the other one over here. Like this. So if one of them misses, she's dead. But why would they miss? Let's just go with the most accurate thing. Okay.
I'm here. Sort of like that, maybe?
That was a cinch.
And then yeah, what's her name? Chloe needs to start fucking healing all my guys over here. Sure. That's good. They smashed each other. Oh. What the fuck? So these guys got silence and fracture. And these guys got some random shit. Well, fuck. Okay, so she could do that, and then Chloe can hit the other guy, and then he could just kill this person. I think all of that will work. In theory. I mean, yeah, obviously there's still gonna be like reinforcements and shit like throughout the level and whatnot. Still popping up. Yeah, this is fine. Oh my god. Yeah, the Steel Lance also has the higher crit rate, which is quite nice. He does have to unfortunately use this, but that's okay. He could be healed. Okay. And then over here. God, this is annoying.
Shall I go?
So with the Killing Edge, she could kill this dude.
Have at you.
Cool.
I am sorry.
And then like so I'm gonna do this, which may look weird,
I am sorry.
but I'm just bringing her back so that she could keep doing more damage. What's her name? Etier.
I'll go first.
Very good.
Nothing left of you.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that the final boss has someone that like makes the like chain attacks worse, because they're like kind of really good against bosses. Like they're kind of like a necessity in many ways. Oh my goodness, look at this. We don't even need to bring down all the fucking barriers and shit. ETA can just kill everything. Our dude could go over here and kill this lady. Or character. I don't know why I said lady. They're not necessarily one or the other. Mad Dragon? I mean, that could be either.
Won't give in.
I mean, yeah, I say we just do this. Why the hell not? And then we just go back on the next turn. There's still obviously the problem with the top left fucking dude.
I won't lose.
Who has Lin? I wonder if we could kill the dude this turn.
As if I'd lose.
These guys are just trying to like be like, you suck ass, fuck you. With their last breath. Okay, so yeah, all the fucking barriers and shit are down. You know what we're doing. We won't necessarily dance her, because we may want to, for some reason, dance somebody else who could deal even more damage. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this. Imagine if we didn't have Claude. This map would have just taken, like, way longer. Now we could have anybody kill them. You know what? Let's be significant to the fucking story. Even though Etia did all the fucking work and she deserves to get the kill. Vale was like, I can kill you. And then she did. Wonder if the Wormslayer was effective against him, actually. I'll never know. Connecting? We must tell the internet what units you brought. Yeah, I forgot that the, like, that one feature was the thing that, like, fucking tells you, like, the stats of, like, how many people brought, like, which units were most popular, which combinations were most popular.
Tonight, my reunion.
Who the fuck is Emblem Zero, dude? We still don't really know. I'm sure some fans know. Some people are like, oh yeah, that was fucking...
We've won, Sombron.
Macrebus.
Now I will never return home.
From a cancelled Fire Emblem project.
Well, I am tired of searching in every shadow.
Bro, we whooped his ass.
The Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own.
Don't make him sympathetic. Don't do it. Don't do it. You stupid game. Don't, for the love of God. I just wanted somebody to notice me.
Or Vale, or our siblings. Why didn't you let us? Why choose to start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us. Very well. You'll be only the fell dragon. An evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity.
Good, then let's not give him any.
I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again, I said the words. It was no use.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right.
Bruh.
Burn us, Emblem of Foundations. Oh, this light. Oh, at last. At last we meet again.
Papa? I don't see anyone.
I don't either. It must be someone only he can see. An old friend.
What is this bullshit?
He truly let in.
Our mother.
And I. Let us be on our way. Once more.
Who did who?
Engage.
Okay.
Papa.
He's gone. And the ring for the Emblem of Foundation.
They say you die the day you get engaged. You took it too literally.
Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal, once and for all.
Goodbye, Marth. I'll miss you.
The portal is closing.
We should give Marth a goodbye
Once it's
smooch.
shut, the war ends, and balance returns to the world.
Do we really need the portal shut? I mean, Samron's fucking dead. Who else cares? Oh my god, he's dying and right in front of our eyes.
Oh, it's really time to say
Guys,
goodbye.
this is such a...
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with
what the fuck?
No. Thank you.
What the fuck is like melancholy, but like...
To see you go. But
what the fuck?
time to stay
I'm so
calm
bad at words.
and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally, my friend, through it all. I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the emblem's
Yeah, our
legacy.
stats can
And your mother's.
vouch for
We
that.
will not be here to help you anymore. Now, it's your turn to
I'm
help
sure we'll be
others.
fine.
As the Divine Dragon, and as an emblem.
Are we really the Divine Dragon though? Like, we're not really, right?
You're not doing this
Or well, we revived as... I don't remember. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. I don't.
But we'll do what we can.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
Wah.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now...
goodbye forever.
It would be pretty fucking sick being friends with like these like 1,000-year-old journeymen from like alternate like worlds, I guess.
You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
Me too.
It seems this is goodbye. But we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
Will we say goodbye to the emblem? I guess they're like bracelets, aren't they? Like the DLC ones. They're not like rings. Are they rings? I thought they were like they like go around your wrist or something. They were different, I thought, in some way. Goodbye, corn.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
I will be praying.
Are they like waited in line for this, and then they all just like
filled with kindness and laughter.
they all enter at the same position. I'm terrible. I need to stop nitpicking every little fucking thing.
Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
Goodbye, thighs.
I'm glad to have known you. I hope you make an Arcadia of this land.
The fuck does that mean? I guess just make it good or something.
If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light, and nothing will be impossible.
Lead with compassion, Divine One, and may your happiness be eternal.
Yeah, they're doing it in reverse game order.
This is the moment.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No. When we cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart. We'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me. Until the very end. Goodbye, emblems. My family. You gave me courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example. Always. I promise. Let's go back home, everyone. Back to Helios.
Woohoo. And then what? I guess we're just making the fucking thing. Hell yeah. Play for 96 hours, why was that an achievement? I love this part of the game. Every Fire Emblem game ending has like the coolest fucking credit shit because you get to look at this. You get to see how much time and the turns and who was the MVP. Which is pretty sick. I don't know how Fran was the MVP. I guess she just fucked up everything on Queen Lumera's map. She punched everything real good. Yeah, I don't know if I should talk about the game right now during this credit, because there's like sort of two credit sequences in these games. Holy shit. Yeah, so that was this game. And you know, for whatever shit I give it, like I do with everything, you know, I do enjoy it. At the end of the day, I could be like, what the fuck is this shit going on? You know, story-wise, I wasn't the biggest fan, but like, I almost sort of don't need much of a story with these games. I mean, like a good story in Fire Emblem is like really appreciated if they can do that. You know, I mean, unfortunately, a few of the games I've played like haven't been like that. Like Fates is sort of all over the place. Awakening has its, you know, own ups and downs. In this game, you know, it was certainly, I don't know, it was sort of, you know, I guess it was basic in some ways. It was sort of like, you know, but they were also trying to do it where they could put in the emblems and shit and all that. But yeah, I'm going to say something that sort of sounds bad here, and that's like, this game probably features my least favorite cast of any Fire Emblem game I've played. Which sounds bad, but it's not really like the worst thing ever. Like, you know, they're my least favorite, but I don't like dislike them, right? It's just out of all the groups of casts of the games I've beaten, they're the ones I've liked the least. I would say, like, interaction-wise, it's a significant step down from Three Houses, which features a lot of great characters with a lot of great stuff going on. You know, in this, I get it. They you know, wanted to focus on different things. There's the whole emblem shit going on. So, you know, you add something, and then you sort of lose something else, which is fine. But, you know, and then you also have, like, all the interactions between the emblem rings and the, like, playable characters themselves. Which, you know, just for every combination of that is kind of something, right? You know. There's a little bit something there. I wasn't paying attention to this. I actually should have taken a look at, like, the paralog for fucking Tiki's map. Shit, I missed that. That would have been a good thing to notice. It said, like, 2.5 hours or something, or close to 3. And same thing with Camilla's map was also like that. But anyways, yeah, I mean, you know, they wanted to have all the emblems interact with all the fucking characters, which is good. You know, obviously they're very short, but, you know, any interaction is appreciated, I would say. Yeah, the characters don't really have much to say walking around, which is fine because, like, otherwise I will just spend forever, like, fucking talking to everyone who has, like, new things to say. And that just eats up playtime, and I already spent enough time, like, playing this. Like, I don't know, I always look up on How Long to Beat, like, howlongtobeat.com for, like, which is just a website that just, I mean, it's in the name, How Long to Beat, like, a certain video game. And my shit always lasts, like, 10 or 20, like, extra hours than, like, the normal or even, like, the mixed, like, because they have, like, 3 categories. They have, like, story, and then they have story plus extra, and then they have completion. And my shit's always between, like, mine's always usually a little bit above story plus extra, because I'm just, like, I take that long to do all these things. But yeah, gameplay-wise, I enjoyed the class system with sort of reverting back to the old style, which I haven't really played much of. So yeah, you could see, like, all these paralogs. They took, like, an hour or so. And then going back to, like, the main story, they take double that, so. But, man, what the fuck? Yeah, so they revert back to the old class system where it's, like, you know, lance armor, axe armor, you know, like that kind of shit. And, you know, so this was, like, the first time I was really experiencing that. I guess Chloe was the MVP somehow. Okay. Even though we all know who the real MVP was. It was fucking Etier with the fucking Claude. So, we all know that's how that was. But yeah, the class system was good. If I ever do play this game again, which I don't know if I will, honestly, I'm sure I'll be able to experiment more with that kind of stuff. All right, we gotta pay attention to this shit. There was so much fucking text. Yamslet became the new divine dragon monarch. His bonds with the rulers of each nation resulted in lasting peace. Yunaka became one of the new monarchs. What the fuck? I can't read that. Okay, I have to read this in my head because I can't read it fast enough. I also can't even pay attention to the top screen and, like, the fucking battles they're in. He ceded his role. Bro, I can't read this shit. They gotta go slower. Dog. Okay, he's steward now. A lot of battles. Barely any battles, but she probably has the highest win percentage or one of them. She held cheering contests. Let me read these in peace. Like, stop going so fast. He died an early death. I love this shit. I love these games, like, at the end here, what they do. Which I'll talk about. She has a lot more battles, because I bet, like, from this final fight. He cried tears of joy. Dog, they're taking way too... They need to slow down. He always preferred stalking people a lot. Couldn't even read all that. Amber turned into Don Quixote when he was 60 years old. I cannot even read this. The potato goddess? Fuck. I can't read this. I see. Yeah, he lived in the Pale Sands. Her charms? She's so annoying, though. Okay. Oh no. The most beloved queen in Psalms history. Yeah, we knew she was looking for her parents. I guess she never found them. She had many sisters with the same face and name. She sold rings because they became popular. Zero battles. We didn't make him fight at all. Yeah, he would try to make like muffins and shit like zap you when you ate them. It's fucking weird, but cool. A 1,000 years, she was like, no. And then she turned over at some point. Nice. So yeah, I really like the way these games like sort of end that shit, where they have like that whole the whole like here's what they're doing after the thing, and then they also say like the number of battles and number of victories they've had. I really love that because it just sort of puts you into like it contributes to the idea of like in this world you are witnessing sort of history take place with them like sort of saving the world, and then like after that like shit obviously you don't see it firsthand, but you see like a description of it, and it's almost like you're seeing like a summary. You're like reading it off of their lives if you could go to like their Wikipedia page or something like that. Because a lot of it's like they wandered around and then eventually they settled down and then found this shit, or like the other way where they like disappeared and were never heard from again, or like someone mysterious. Like I love shit like that. And you get a lot of those, good variety of those across, the games, and in this one too. That's included in. But yeah, what the fuck was it? I was talking about the class system earlier. They really needed to slow down those words. I'll have to go back and review, what it said about Yum Slup and Yunaka, because I couldn't even read all that. But yeah, class system wise, I enjoyed it. I obviously didn't really experiment too much with it. I'm sure, other people would have, or just did random shit. But yeah, I enjoyed it for what it is. I do not know if I will replay this game because I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I enjoyed enough to replay it eventually. Is the thing. Because it's also, like, so long, right? I mean, if I replay a video game, I have to be, like, totally down. I have to be, like, totally into it, like, the whole time, you know? And, yeah, I'm glad I switched to normal mode because had I continued this on hard mode, it would have just taken way too long, and I probably would have enjoyed it less. For normal mode, for what it was worth, you know, it was still a challenge at times. But yeah, obviously, like way less challenging, which I'm just gonna appreciate. Fire Emblem games are the one type of game where I'll accept a challenge, but other than that, like unless I know the game really well, I'm probably not gonna want it. But still, the first time I play them, it's more like, let's do the easier mode, and then if I replay it, I'll do hard mode. That's what I've done for like all the other games I've beaten in this series. Will this entry be added into that list of ones that I, you know, play later, and then like I add the fucking stuff to, or I play in a harder mode? I don't know. But yeah, like character-wise, overall is fine. The villains are my biggest problem, which I'm sure I assume is shared with many. It's like almost the exact same problem I had with the Xenoblade 3 villains, actually. And I know people had similar thoughts towards that, where you know, the villains in this, they're just not good, I guess. Like Sombron is just the big bad. There's like nothing to him really. At least with like the other, like the four hounds, there was like almost sort of something. I mean, you could like, what the shit? Look at this. So that's the Awakening on the left, and the Fates, Anna in the middle with their outfits. That's interesting. Yeah, we knew Yunaka was being trained by Sidal to be an actress, to like, with her voices and dance moves. What the fuck? I was saying... yeah, the villains, like, you know, the Four Hounds, I don't really like any of them. The Mavir, I guess I like the most, because he's, like, you know, seems bad, and then he's, like, you like, slowly start to be like, oh, okay, he just cares about Vale, and then you also learn that Vale is, as the evil part of her, and then is also good. Oh, just a girl who looks like Marnie. Why'd the music stop? What's going on? Is it over? Wasn't a very long credit sequence. Hell yeah. Yeah, we didn't say goodbye to the DLC emblems because obviously they're not like in the story at all. Although they would like show up and like talk to other dudes sometimes for some reason. Oh, what's this? A post-credit scene? This is our celebration of just beating him.
Today's the day of my coronation.
Oh, okay.
Today, I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon King.
What does that even mean?
I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion.
Wait, so we still have the rings that like house them, but yeah, okay. I guess I didn't really think like if they just disappeared or like the rings just like vanished with them.
Emblem of Beginnings.
Worth it.
Not that will ever happen. I hope it doesn't happen.
I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Aha! I knew we'd find you in here.
We must have looked everywhere.
Everyone.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Why are the characters... Why are there like these two different cutscenes? Like styles. It's gonna do some fucking
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged
What does that mean?
time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word.
Thank you for activating as soon as we leave. What the fuck do you mean? No. No, you're dead. You can't come back. No. Don't be like, oh, at any... Don't... Don't, like, fucking disappear and then be like, oh, yeah, at any time if you want to hang out, let's do that. Don't do that shit. I hate this anime opening. Wait, so what's the deal with the save data? Okay, it'll just load and it'll be from what? Don't do an ending like that where it's like, I don't like, why is it doing? Is it to like set up a sequel potentially? I don't think video games work like that. That's more of a Hollywood movie thing. But oh, hello. Oh, okay, so it's giving 100,000 gold. Goddamn. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not fucking with any of that. I will just go around while I say a few more things. I don't like that last scene. Where he's like, haha, man, it would be so nice if he could come back, but he can't, and then he leaves, and the dudes are like, oh yeah, you could totally do that. Don't give me shit like that. Don't do that to me. Because don't like say like, oh yeah, fucking this rule exists and will happen, and then have like an entire series of events that is all about them dying and leaving. And then all of a sudden at the end, it's like, okay, well, we didn't actually die. Like, fuck that. I hate this shit so much. But yeah, yeah, the villains, I mean, you know, I've already talked about them while it was going on. Like, Zephyr and, you know, Gris, or some shit. I forget his name exactly. It was some shit like that. And then there's like, what's her name? I literally said her name earlier. It's like, it starts with an M. It's like Maylene or something. It's like, I literally said her name in the credits. You know, the blonde one who's like short and annoying. Like, all of them suck. Like, all of them are like not good. They try to redeem the one girl they tried to redeem all of them at the very end, I guess. Like Gris a little bit less, but like certainly Zephyr and certainly the girl I don't remember the name of. And Ravier's like fine. I don't like dislike him. I don't hate him. You know. But like other than that, because you know you fight these guys so many times, and you would expect like you to like maybe care about them a little bit, but they're sort of just evil for the sake of being evil, and usually that's like pretty lame. Usually, I find it more interesting if you could pinpoint like exact, you know, more precise things about them, where like, you know, specific reasons and motivations. Like I feel like people care about that. But for some reason in this game, they didn't really want to put emphasis on this. I mean, the biggest thing this game cared about was the emblems and them existing. And it's, you know, maybe a little fan servicey in some ways, but it's also just like they exist and they're there. And they can fucking, if you know the games and if you know the series, then you should be able to take the things that the emblems, you know, give to you and enjoy it. Which I guess I sort of did. It was interesting how they, you know, would implement stuff from their respective games. I thought it was done like creatively, like, you know, in the sense that like, you know, like Celica in her game, magic requires HP, so what does she do? She does this shit where like, I don't know where it's listed here, but like when you do magic attacks, you take 1 HP to deal like extra damage. And then she also had Seraphim as like a magic spell she could use, so then and Seraphim would deal extra damage to like undead, I think was the unit type or something like that. So what do you do in this game? It's, well, deal extra damage to corrupted, right? Or, well, she has Seraphim, which does that, and then she also has Holy Stance, which does a little bit more. And then there are also witches in her game who could, like, teleport, so she could do that, basically. And I'm sure there's, for every character, like, you know, the whole Cantor thing, he's the only guy who could do that, which is immensely helpful. I'm sure, like, the other characters sort of have stuff like that. Like, I don't know, maybe Lynn had some of this stuff going on in her game. I didn't beat that, so. And then Byleth has, like, the dance stuff, because, and is, like, the instructor. So I feel like, you know, the way these guys were implemented, you know, combat-wise, like, gameplay-wise, was very strong. I'd say it's, you know, probably the strongest element of this, and it's obviously the standout. It's what makes this unique. I mean, in the past, you have, like, pair-ups, and you have, like, in Three Houses, you had, like, backup units. I forget what they were called, but it was, like, something like that. And they serve, like, similar functions where it gives, like, a little bit more stats, and they could do, like, an extra thing or two. And in this, I thought it was implemented very well, the whole emblem stuff. Like I said, it's what makes it stand out, and it's strong suit, probably. I don't know. I mean, we may get another game like this in the future. I don't really need that to happen anytime soon. I don't know if they're trying to set up a sequel at the end there by being like, ah, yes, we could totally reconnect later again someday in like 40 real years from now when they make it Fire Emblem Engage 2, you know, or something. Like, who knows? You know, the main character is just basic nice guy villain sort of dude, like Robin. And Robin I liked okay, and he's about the same, where he's just nice dude, does good morals, and has nice things going on. And he used to be evil, I guess. I still don't understand why we had that fucking sequence with going to the past. I don't see the relevance of that other than just showing us the backstory of our mom, like, meeting us. But you could have just had that in, like, a different way. And then it also tried to show a little bit more of Zephyr also, where she's like, I want you to fuck me, Sombron. Why don't you just impregnate me? And then he's like, I'll think about it after the war. And we know, like, that didn't go down. So, like, you know, I don't see, that was very convoluted. Like, why did we didn't have to travel 1,000 years in the past. Like, just for one map. That made no sense. But, you know, they try to do a little bit of everything in this game, I get it. You know, early on it's just all about getting the emblem rings, and then we're, like, fighting the dudes. And then we have them stolen, and then we try to get them back, and then we have to, like, we have them all, and then Sombron's doing his shit, and we have to destroy the fucking pillars or whatever the hell. I don't even know what the deal with that was. But I enjoy the when the story in Fire Emblem games, they tend to, of course, change a little bit over time, and it sort of did. Thematically, nothing really changed. It's still all about, like, friendship and, I mean, bonds. It's in the, like, name of, like, the whole system. There's obviously this. Yeah, the Somniel I liked, I guess. It was nice. Obviously much smaller than Garrick Mach, which we've had to. Because in the past, it's like, from each game, it's sort of like built up and up and up, like the amount of time spent in between combats. And I feel like in Three Houses, it sort of peaked, which is good, because I do not need to spend more time outside of combat. I mean, you saw me spend, like, so much time just doing random shit in this game, which took forever. Like, Three Houses, I took it to a whole new fucking level. And I totally burnt myself out of that game. Like, I think forever. Like, I don't even... Because I want to beat every route in Three Houses, but I straight up don't think I'm capable of doing that. Because I just, like... I've, like, burnt myself out of that experience, like, by too much, I think. Which is unfortunate, but, you know. Whatever. Could always replay this game. Yeah. The thumbnail was fine, though. You know, it did what it did. Your character could do squats, which I was more excited about while watching the trailers, less so than actually doing it, because it's just button mashing. I don't like the way he, like, moves when he's just doing, like, the... Okay, I guess he does... The dog does sort of, like, move its legs a little bit, but also... sort of doesn't. So the villains, what I don't know what else to say. The story like isn't its strong suit. It's very basic, and I really think a game like this from this series can benefit from a good story. You know, obviously I've been told some of the earlier games have good stories, especially when you compare them to the stories of some of the newer ones. Three Houses, I would say, has the best story of the games that I've beaten in this series. And they feature alternate routes, so it's like it's a bunch of stories in one, sort of, which is really cool. But obviously, you don't need every game to have like fucking alternate routes and shit. But I think in the future, what this game would really benefit from is a departure from like the fucking Avatar character. I think we could really benefit from taking a step away from that. Like Awakening existed, and it was gonna be the last Fire Emblem game if nobody cared about it, and it got hella sales because I don't know, the animeisms, maybe like the waifu shit. You could have an Avatar character and you could like romance all these different bachelors or bachelorettes. Like, I get it, and that certainly appealed to me when I think I played that game when I was 13 or some shit, when I was like, I don't remember. I was like around that age. I was in 8th grade, I think. So I was like, oh my god, I could get married. it was probably like the first time I heard about that shit. I'm like, yo, I need to get this fucking Fire Emblem Awakening shit right now. So yeah, that like appealed to me then. But I think if they really want to, make a good story with a good main character, they have to take a step away from this, from the whatever Alir is, this like basic ass like nice guy who just appeals to everybody and tries to do the morally right thing all the time. They need to go away from this if they want a good story. I think that's the first thing. Make it about like a real character in like a situation. Don't have it be like an audience shoo-in. If that means there's no S supports, then so be it. Like fuck it. You already have all these other games where you can do that. Like, who cares? And there is like marriage systems in the other games, in the older games, where it's like not an avatar, so like I don't understand why they can't just do that. I mean, obviously the whole avatar is a huge appeal to everybody because everybody wants to play these games and then like find their like waifu or husband or some shit, which is good and fine. But also like now we have so many of these that you could be experiencing that with. Yeah, I feel like they need to do that once and for all. They need to go back to like doing shit like with the other older characters like Ike or fucking Marth, any of those examples where they're like a character who exists and not just an avatar character. And if they do give us an avatar character, like let us go all out. Let me like customize him. Let me choose his hair color. Which I guess, obviously in this game, they're not going to let you do that because it's integral. His design is integral with the multi-hair colored shit. Because we're good and bad. We're like evil. We're evil, but also good. But we're not. We just used to be evil, and we have evil backgrounds. I don't know what else there is to say about it. I wish it could be more. If the story and the characters I liked a little bit more. Gameplay-wise, I enjoyed it. Which, I expected because it's Fire Emblem, and why would I not like chess pieces with big boobs or big pecs hustling around? Hey, brother, shut the fuck up. I don't know what else there is to say. Maybe there isn't. There was new inventory in this shop here.
You look like you're having... Hey,
so... More random shit. Alright, cool.
Feel free to come again.
Well... Yeah, I don't know. I could do something where, like, I download a video of a bunch of the support conversations if they exist, and I could, like, react to that, I guess. I don't know. But, like, that would take a long time to, like, watch all that shit. So maybe, no, I'm going to view to that right now. I'm not going to do that. Because that would just be me sitting here for, like, 5 hours and being like, yep, that was a conversation, next one. And then, like, I think I will in the future, though. I'll make a video sort of showing my... I'll make like a tier list video or some shit like that for this game. I also wanted to make one for Xenoblade 3. Which, speaking of that, I'm probably going to go back and do that. Yeah, I don't know what I'll record for that, if I will. I'll probably just make my way to 100%ing that game. I don't know if I will still, but there's at least a couple of the, like the additional content stuff that I want to be doing with that game, so I'll probably do that, and maybe I'll show some of it off. So I can't remember if the DLC dropped or not for that game, like the Wave 3, if it's out yet. Like, I could maybe someday return for the DLC for this game. I don't know if it's going to be like its own side story, like in Three Houses with like the wolves, the fucking sewer dudes. If it's like sort of its own thing, or if it's like a... I don't know. I don't know what the DLC will be like for this game. I have no idea. But I bought it, so... to not go back to it would probably be a waste of money. But yeah, this is going to be like my last big game that I'm going to be playing for like a long time. I'll have other recording sessions like with Xenoblade 3, and then also maybe stuff like Shin Megami Tensei 5 or maybe Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I'll probably play that. But I probably won't, you know, be recording the whole things with me talking and shit. Just like bits and pieces of them I'll be doing, I think. Just to, you know, do stuff and check in every once in a while. And then, but yeah, this is like, because this is like the last like main game I wanted to play while recording. So I'm sort of like, well, what the shit do I do then? What the hell do I do? So, you know, I'll figure it out though. And there'll be a bit more from me. And then I'll take, you know, an expansively long break, most likely. Which I'll talk more about in the future. So yeah, that's fine. I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, obviously the design of the character is like fucking obscene, right? But I don't mind it. I do really like the artist, and I wish we could see more of like the 2D, like her or his, because I don't know. Like their like renditioning of like the fucking like their portrait art, like their like sprite art, you know what I mean? Rather than just like their 3D stuff all the time. Like, I'm curious to see what those all look like for each of the characters. I don't know if those are like publicly released or not, but yeah. The designs I do like the artist. Music wise, nothing really latched out to me, but also like music is so hard for me to like I have to like listen and listen and listen and listen to it over and over again over like a long period of time before I could finally be like, yeah, I like that. So only time will tell if I like the soundtrack or not. You know, I maybe might. Wish you could get more outfits for this guy. I also have no idea what the amiibo gazebo shit does, because I don't have any of those with me, so yeah. Obviously, you know, by playing on normal mode, I missed out on like there's like the whole forging shit. There's like a bunch of stuff I would have been having to pay attention to, and there was like the skills that my characters could take from the emblems and whatnot. I didn't give a shit about any of that. I was just like, let me play the game and move on, because normal mode, that's all we care about. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. If I do have anything else that I like recall that I like need to say, I'll just say it in the tier list video that I'll make eventually for this. So yeah, you know, I'll end this here. How long did we play? Almost 100 hours. Look at that. Another map or two and we would have hit it. I did not expect to spend 100 hours on this fucking game. I was expecting to spend like 80, maybe. Oh my god. Well, that'll do it for now. So thank you for seeing this and sticking by, and I'll see you at some point. I don't know when, but it'll be relatively soon for me, maybe. But yeah, so thank you and goodbye.